Google Camera, or the Pixel Camera, is an application built by Google to run on its phones like older Nexus and new Pixel devices. Every Android phone has a built-in camera application installed by the manufacturer. Earlier days smartphone cameras heavily relied on the physical aspects, such as the quality of optics and sensor size to produce better images. But Google, as a software company, took a slightly different approach and used its software to push the limits of smartphone photography. Instead of focusing on the optics or the sensor, they developed post-processing algorithms with the help of computational photography to bring the most out of a photo. These brought various features, such as High Dynamic Range Plus, or HDR Plus, HDR enhanced to smartphones, where photos look more natural, compared to over or underexposed shots, which lack details in the shadows or the highlights. Nowadays Google Camera has various features, such as portrait mode, without needing a depth sensor, night sight for night photography and astrophotography, and portrait light, where natural-looking light can be added to the portrait after taking the photograph, owing to the machine learning techniques. Since Google offer most of their Google Camera features only in their Pixel lineup, various attempts have been made to make this application work on other phones to take advantage of the computational photography. These are called Google Camera ports. A link to various ports are attached in the description of this video. It is a bit tricky to get a working Google Camera port for a specific phone. In order for Google Camera ports to work, you need to have a Camera 2 API enabled device. Camera 2 API is code that is baked into your Android operating system, telling how to communicate with the various image sensors. Older phones may not be compatible, since some of them lack Camera 2 API, confusing the Google Camera port you're trying to install. You can check the compatibility using apps like Camera 2 API Probe from the Play Store. If it shows full or level 3 support, there is a chance that a working build for your phone can be found from this website. Don't worry if you cannot find a working build, or Camera 2 API is not enabled. There is a version of Google Camera, called Camera Go, promoted by the developer Greatness. Thanks to them, this build works almost on all phones, and brings many of the essential features from full-blown Google Camera builds, all at the same time being light. HDR Plus, portrait and night sight features work in this build. Video works too. If you're searching for a Google Camera build for your phone, make sure to visit this Google Camera port website. It is a one-stop for all the builds you can find online. Thanks for watching.